Hello, hello. I'm back. Let's see. Let's edit this screen so that way it just says back in a GIF. Because it's the only screen I have, and this way it's nice and generic. There we go. I'll probably also make the text a little bit bigger. Wait, that's the outline size. How do I make the text bigger? Maybe I just stretch it. Okay, it just auto does the text. There we go. Oh, that's too close to the edge. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so now I don't have to feel like I'm lying every time I say back in a GIF. And it says I'm stretching when I'm obviously not stretching. Or on a phone call when I'm kneading bread. Okay, so yeah, I made some sourdough this morning. So I just needed to give it one more stretch before the stream. I mean, it should be able to go the whole stream just fine without another one. Not like it's that picky or anything. But yeah, I wasn't able to... Oh, wait. Meme run Monday on a Tuesday. There we go. Gotta put the important command in the title. But yeah, I have a cold. I mean, I've had one for... Oh gosh, what was I doing? Oh no. I forgot about this. But yeah, I've had a cold for a few weeks. Or a cough for a few weeks, and it was really bad yesterday. So wasn't really up to, talking, which is a kind of important part of a stream. If I was still doing speed runs, I could just silently speed run and it would have been okay. But yeah, with the meme run stuff, being purely silent for 2 hours did not seem fun. So yeah, we had to take a break, but be a little bit better today. Still got a little bit of a cough, but it doesn't feel like I shouldn't talk or anything kind of day. There is a problem with this train, and that is that it is terrible. I think I need to redesign it to be like a double-headed train, or not a double-headed train. Wait, are they double-headed trains? No, they're not. The throughput of these trains are actually really bad. This was supposed to be a uranium train. I mean, I've always been doing stuff like this. I started out doing these kinds of things before I did speedrunning. That's actually why I started to stream. Definitely preferred these over speedruns, but then speedrun was addicting. But yeah, definitely always preferred these, at least conceptually. The screen didn't switch over because I was editing it. There we go. But yeah, Ribbon World in itself is fun. Playing with a controller makes it significantly less fun, mostly because it is off. Controller is supported. I will give it that. I can't give it any more praise than that though, because I think it I don't think it's as polished as the rest of Factorials. I'll put it like that. It is decent, but Factorio is just so polished. It's hard to really compare anything to how the actual game works. We need fuel. I also need to unload from this train. I don't remember what was supposed to be on it. I think this was supposed to be a copper and uranium train, which is weird. I'm gonna have to move this belt at some point. But yeah, I have my no toolbar run that I did. I don't know. It was a long time ago at this point. It was a year ago, I think. No, not quite a year ago. But yeah, the no toolbar run that I did, I have uploading to YouTube right now. It's processing, but that one will be there. I'm trying to get through my meme runs and upload them. But the issue is my internet is terrible, and I record at much higher bit rate than my internet can like stream at. So like while I could just export the VODs, I want the more fun stuff to not be low resolution on YouTube, which means it takes me 5 to 10 times longer to no, that's not true. 10 to 20 times longer than the video length to upload a video or a VOD like that in actual decent resolution. So it's not it's not great. So I was not on top of uploading them. So yeah, that's, multiple, like 1 to 2 days of just having my computer on. And I haven't had a good program that let me. Oh, if I did a 100% run, it would 100% not not be uploaded in good resolution. Or it just wouldn't be uploaded. I would just be like, oh, if Twitch deletes it, I just lose my run. That's fine, because it would not be worth it. Okay, what do I really want to do? I don't really know what I wanted to do. I think I wanted nuclear power, but like, I don't know. I'm not really feeling nuclear power right now. So I'm just gonna go set up purple, uh, yellow science, and then we'll realize we want nuclear power anyway. Okay, so robot frames. I think I think those are gonna be easy, right? Do I even have them buffered? Wait, that's not a robot frame. That's a nuclear power. I have no idea what that says, but hello, Bite. Let's see, 350. Oh, actually, that that's almost enough. Cool. I just need to figure out how to output these. There's not a good way to output them or get them over. Okay, I think we can do this. We also need, oh, I need blue chips and LDS still too. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of problems. While those things are researching, we'll be able to do nuclear power, I think. Okay, so LDS, I don't think it's going to be hard. It just, we don't really have copper. So I need to put copper on this train so that way we can make LDS. Probably over here. Also, blue chips are gonna be a problem. I mean, we don't even have red chips right now. Yikes. Apparently, purple science was entirely running off of that. Okay, so do we have enough green chips? These look very backed up. Ooh, not as much as I would like. Let's see, how backed up is it? Uh, not very. Blah blah blah. Jiggy Agostino, blah blah blah. First three words, is that a song? An Italian DJ and remix. He has some style. I like his look. He looks like a sea captain. That's cool. Yeah, it's a weird music video. I can see that. If the first picture I saw of him is as a sea captain. Oh no. Oh no. um, I don't think our train works. What happened to our train? He was so young. I don't know why this is broken, but I don't need resources, right? We'll have to fix the train. But honestly, I'm gonna set up LDS first and just it won't really set up, but yeah, I'm gonna set up LDS first and hope it all works out. Okay, so this part will be easy. How did I decide to do just belt everything? Yeah, that's an option. Honestly, that would be an easier option. But I promised train. Okay, so it looks like I want yellow science to just go here. That is very straightforward. Input. Let's put the prod mods in it too. Is there enough room to do this how I wanted? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This won't be too bad. And then output. Okay, everything's powered. I like that. Oh, actually, that was very, very painless. Okay, now we can start researching. Nothing, honestly, nothing because we ran out of purple. But conceptually, we can say conceptually we can say purple science is done, even if it won't actually run like ever. Let's just keep copying it. There we go. Yeah. Wait, what's the right? Okay, I forgot my golden rule on it. All of my controls on the controller are the opposite of what I want them to be, but I can't switch them because they're not quite the opposite. Only parts of it are the opposite of what I want them to be, which just makes it slightly difficult to design the controls how I want. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna hand feed these for now to get things started. It is ambitious of me to put like 12 yellow science assemblers when I have 2 frame assemblers. And also no power. Wait, hold up, I don't have any power. Something's wrong with my base. Is that a bad thing? Oh, okay. That's not a bad thing. That big electric pole that I deleted was apparently critical and the only thing connecting to my power plant. It's an understandable mistake. But fortunately it's on its own power grid, so like we didn't cause a brownout from that. So I'll take it. I'll call that a win. There we go. Well, we still have power issues, but they're not as bad. Maybe this is just a sign that I should not have skipped nuclear power, and I should just go back to nuclear power. What is this? Oh, that's just buffering things. Okay. What were we missing for nuclear power? Copper? I think it was... Yeah, we needed copper. Okay, how do I do this? We have to fix the train. We have iron on the train. Oh, I was gonna do copper and uranium in the same train. Also, I need to figure out what's wrong with the train. I think I know what's wrong with the train. There we go. So I think what happened is that I have this set to 2 trains, but I was hoping the train would stop here, not here. Is there a better fix? I think a fix for that would be to change where the... would a better fix just be to change where the signals are? I feel like that would probably work better. Like, I think the solution is just to just not have these signals right here. Why are they chain signals? I don't know what those are supposed to be. But that's fine. We'll just wait, how do I control the train? Oh, I have to set it to manual first. Right. Now I can back it up. Okay, well, at least this is an easy fix. Kind of. I mean, I don't know if... Oh, gosh. Oops, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I went too far. There might be a collision. How do I go down? Can you not go down? Do trains not work like that? Can you not back up into a rail crossing? Can you only turn directions if you're going forward? Because that's a problem. What if it's like driving a car and you have to reverse it? Why? I mean, yeah, I don't know why it's like that. I feel like everything else about driving is relative. So I just assumed it was, you know, not that way. Like, well, okay. I don't think I would have had that problem if I was playing with a keyboard. But with a controller, everything is relative, so it's weird to have that one not be relative. But we got it. That's what matters. Okay, we can turn it automated, send it to its next station, and hope that doesn't happen again. Okay, so I think... Is rocket fuel out of the... Is rocket fuel an option for this? Yes? If we praise the mighty spaghetti, I think it can be. Okay, so here's what we have to do, right? We have to somehow get it over here. Which... We can't turn it, which means we have to go... Oh gosh. We have to go all the way around. Okay. This'll work, this'll work. Right? Yeah, we have to go to this coal, this section of coal. There we go. And now, hopefully this doesn't cause problems later down the line. I immediately saw a problem with this. Okay, I have landfill. It's okay. I don't remember this patch of water being there, but that's fine. We can live with that. Okay, and I ran out of rails. Perfect start. Okay, well, that doesn't matter because we have bots and also an incredibly high sensitivity. I remember... Oh my gosh. This is going to be a problem. Okay, fortunately getting out of this is going to be a lot easier, though. Because what we can do is now we can just sideload it like that. And it's, honestly, I think perfect. We'll cut these, but yeah, so basically a lot of this game is locked into, on the controller is locked into the cardinal directions, but map view isn't. So it's really, really hard to precisely use blueprint stuff. Because like movement is locked into 8 directions. If this was locked into 8, oh gosh, that probably looked terrible. If map movement was locked into 8 directions, I think that would make this way, way more playable. Like that is a massive, massive downside. Because there's really no reason that I would be in map view and need to go like at a 2-degree angle or something, right? Analog is good for some things, but it's definitely not necessary for everything. And it makes pasting a lot of blueprints in a straight line pretty tricky. Even if you use relative, you have to have like a really large window so you don't accidentally go up and down. It is something that can be worked around, but I feel like it's not something that should be. Hello, Ivy the Crazy. Welcome, welcome. It's going all right. Talking a bit quieter today because I still have a bit of a cough, which is why I had to take yesterday off. But definitely easier. See if we actually, did we actually connect these? We did. Okay, so we need roboports. I don't really know where they are. I'm trying to set up nuclear power, which is 100% unnecessary, but it sounded fun. Oh gosh, the sensitivity is, honestly, the sensitivity is way too high. I need to lower it. Controls, graphics, interface. Which one is it under? Controls? Probably controls. Let's do like 32%. Let's meet in the middle. Oh gosh, now it just feels low. Oh well. I think low is better. Because at least I feel like if it's too high, the amount of time you spend correcting overshoots is way higher. Okay, so what did I need? I got the roboports. Okay, so yeah, we just need to connect them. Wait, do I have landfill? I do have landfill. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be quite the adventure. I need to set up more trains. We don't even have like one well-made train right now. And I'm expecting to set up 2. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's gonna be great. It will not work that well. But you know, maybe it is. We can be a little bit hopeful. I don't have any hope, but like it could surprise me. My trains could be set up better than I thought. I mean, they don't seem deadlocked over here at least. That they could be deadlocked over here. Nope, they're not deadlocked right now. So yeah, that means it's good. That means I set it up perfectly and there's no problems. That will arise in a few minutes. Which is maybe a little bit of copium because I don't know that for sure, but I am just really hoping that's the case. Yeah, okay, so this should get us uranium and copper, which means I need a whole lot of drills. And a personal roboport would be great, but I definitely do not have those. I could set up I could set up a layer of roboports. How many is that? I feel like that's too many roboports, right? Ping. The range is 50. Can I afford 30 roboports just so I don't have to bring drills over there? And also it would take like a long time to build. This I don't know, it's tempting. It's very tempting. But no, I think we'll just build it by hand. I might bring robots for the loading station though. That I just placed them. I'm hopeful without a hope. Yeah, only contradictions here. More like anti-logic, not anti-patience. This is a lot of steel. Never mind. It's a lot of non-filled chests. Okay, that's fine. Oh, right, because purple science stalled because we ran out of red chips. Yeah, there's a lot of issues. Let's see, I wanted roboports. I wanted to bring like 50 bots or something. Can I get 50 bots? 40, good enough. Good enough. Oh, I was not standing on the track, but I was standing a little bit too close for comfort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I need steel chests. Well, speaking of excess steel, let's grab some steel chests. I also need 35. Is that enough? That's not as many stack inserters as I would like, but I think it's a manageable amount. I could automate stack inserters, right? Pretty easily. All I have to do is get this over here. Okay, maybe easy wasn't the right word. Oh, never. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's actually real. Never mind. Easy was the right word. Why didn't we do this earlier? Probably because I didn't need it. Can that reach? There is a chance this can reach. Well, okay, never mind. Not if I don't have undergrounds. Is that 6 tiles? I think that's 6 tiles. I think that's the perfect length, which would be very nice. Please reach? Yes, okay. Cool. I was not expecting that to work. Okay, and then I guess we'll just replace this with a power pole, and then I could also automate... Oh gosh, this is gonna kill red chips. I mean, red chips are already doing pretty bad, but this is not going to help it. It's also not going to help our iron, but that's fine. It'll be useful to have. I think it'll definitely be worth it in the end, because handcrafting stack inserters turned out to be a lot more of a problem than I anticipated. Primarily because I don't have a stockpile of chips, so if I wanted to automate stack inserters, it meant running along the belt like 5 times just to get a stack of them, which was a stack of stack inserters, which was quite a while. Okay, so we have rails. Do I need rails? Yes, I need a small amount of rails, so we'll keep those. I have enough rail signals. I have a rail stop, okay. What else do I need? Pipes. Pipes. Why don't... Wait. These don't go anywhere, do they? Do we have another pipe assembler somewhere? Surely I automated pipes, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, there's no way I missed automating pipes. I'm not that careless. I mean, I'm careless, but I'm not that careless, you know? There's limits. Then, I'm so glad I automated medium poles. We're actually, like, one thing I will say about the controller, because everything is handcrafting and, like, gathering things is so much, like, slower, you're a lot more motivated to not handcraft. So I will say that I have a much better mall overall, I think. I mean, it's messy, but it has a lot more in it than I normally would put in a mall early on. Okay, I think I have enough rails. Oh, I need belts. What I don't need is rocket fuel, engines. There's a bunch of junk I don't need. Science, sure, I'll just get rid of it. Prod mods, probably don't need those. Why do I have labs? Why do I have beacons? Are those useful? None of these are really useful. There's a lot of stuff I don't need to bring with me. Wow, my inventory is full of junk. A locomotive might actually be good. Just, nah. We have our death train. Maybe we can take that. Which sounds a bit it doesn't sound like a good thing, but I swear the death train is a positive thing. At least I think it is. Okay, steel chests. We don't need iron or wood chests, we just need steel. I actually think I need more steel chests, right? Wait, how many am I gonna do? I'm doing 6 times 4 times 2. Theoretically. Okay, that means I do need more steel chests. Okay, there we go. That should be more than enough. These chests are backed up, okay. Wait, do I have copper? Is there any way, could I just... Wait, do I have concrete somewhere? Gosh, there's so much going on and I don't know what all works. I did do concrete, right? Yes, okay, there it is. I need to make centrifuges and something else, reactors. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna handcraft. This isn't that many, oh well. Time to kill copper again. Okay, so we have a centrifuge and we have a reactor. Wait, do they both need red chips? Do they have red? Wait, I don't have red chips. Did I make a chest? Meme run Monday. Malicious. Meme. No, wait, I already said memes. I can't think of any M words. Mango. Mango mayonnaise Monday. Marathon. Yeah, I know words. Yeah, I know lots of words. I'm out of red chips. Oh gosh. I have a plan and I don't like it. Oops, I was muted. Um, how do we get these red chips over here? I don't quite have enough space. Yeah, I clicked the wrong mute button. That didn't unmute when I let go of it. Okay. We need to get these red chips over here, and we have a lot of spaghetti in the way. That's going to cause problems. So I could loop it around. Wait. Oh, wait. I never automated. I never finished stack inserters. Okay. Can I put a long inserter here? Ooh, that's an option. Oh, wait, that's definitely an option. No, it's not. Maybe. Yes? Yeah, okay. That's the strat. That's the strat. Okay, this goes one tile over and makes some undergrounds. This needs to be moved. Or this needs to be moved. We'll just move this one. There we go. And now we can just split off of it and send this in a straight line. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, but we can make it work pretty easily, right? Maybe? This is already getting steel. Yeah, we can make it work. Can we? Well, I'm starting to doubt this. I'm definitely starting to doubt this. Okay, no, I can do it. I believe. Is there anything else on this steel belt? No. Okay. That's what we need to do. Maybe? Okay, this one needs to go under. How why does this not feel right? This chest is a problem. Can I put this chest on the other side? Hello, high speed. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to finish up. Oh, that's not right. Trying to finish up Urban World, although I don't think I'll be able to do that today because I have too many issues in my base, as usual. Okay, this will work. Yeah, okay. We got it. There are definitely better ways. Okay, it's done. We got red chips to these things. We'll get like one assembler by now. We'll get like one of them by the time that we're back from nuclear fuel because we're so low on copper. Like it really is not going to produce that many, and we're gonna completely kill purple science. But that's fine because we're almost done with it. Where do I have my concrete? Oh gosh. I forgot again. Okay. I should not have walked across that. Okay, so how many do I need? I feel like 10 centrifuges is good, right? And then 4 reactors. So that's 2,000 concrete and then 1,000 concrete. Something like that. Let's see, what are reactors? 500 each. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we can do this. Yeah, this is not that fast. But yeah, I normally do these on Mondays, but I had to take yesterday off because my voice was not working too great due to a cough I've had for a while. So we're doing Meme Run Monday on a Tuesday, which, oh, what? Let's see. There's probably words that would work for that. Tuesday, terrible. I wanted to say tacos, but tacos are never terrible. Terrible Tuesday time. Triple T. That's not to be confused with Triple D. The fun food show with the guy who likes Flavor Town. But yeah, it's on a Tuesday, and we're doing Ribbon World right now, which in itself isn't too bad. But I'm playing with the controller to try to get used to the controls for something else I'd like to do in a couple weeks. And that is making it significantly more difficult. Because, I mean, I've mentioned it before. I don't think the controller support is fantastic. It is there. But it is a bit finicky, and some things are quite tedious. I am getting a little bit more used to it, but everything takes a whole lot longer to do. I think there would be a wait. Oh wait, I need to filter out this steel. Hold on, that should be fine. Just there we go, easy fix. You just need to clear the belt before they get cycled back and block something somewhere. Yeah, I would like to design an entire base around controller stuff, because I think there are ways you can build things with a controller that are like somewhat reasonable. Also, I need more of these. That make it a lot easier, but if you're only used to designs that use a mouse and keyboard, those don't translate that well to a controller. Mostly because the easiest way to build things on a controller is by using walking speed, not your right stick, due to controller sensitivity and like accuracy and stuff. But then you realize you don't have belt immunity equipment. You run across a belt trying to build, and then everything gets staggered down like one tile. Hasn't happened much, but it is definitely a concern. These are not on the same side of the belt. I did not realize that. I thought I sideloaded. I should probably fix. Not like Yellow Science runs anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, we need to force a side load, which is one of the easier things to do for sure. And which side of the belt does it need to be on? Wait, actually, wait. There is a force side load, right? Oh, I didn't realize these were there. Okay. There was a force side load, and then I decided to expand prod mods, and now there is 100% not a force side load. Okay, it should be good now. Sure, we'll just give this one a ton of productivity modules. I'm sure it will use them. And then we'll just clear the belt and then give the next one 150 prod modules. Sure, why not? Or even more. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, so I need drills, I need belts. What else do you need to make a mining lane? Undergrounds? Do I need undergrounds? I probably don't need that many undergrounds because I'm fairly certain that I do not want to do compact mining to try to like maximize drills, because it's very slow to build. Apparently we did send some red chips through the design, so there is a chance that I backed up a lot of my belts. I won't be able to tell for a while, but we'll let them run. If we realize things are not running, it will probably be because of red chips, but that's fine. These are limited by concrete, so I might as well take the limits out of them. Loaded wrong side. Oh, I didn't realize an underground placed. Thank you. Yeah, it was the right side in my mind, but Smart Belt decided it did not want to be my friend today. Very good catch. It was supposed to be like a little loop like this, but it did not work out like I wanted. Or sorry, not really Smart Belt. I guess it's more just the controls in general. Okay, it's fixed. This is why I need practice with the controller, because that would be really bad if it was a much larger base. Okay, so back to making the mining drills. We have a pretty large patch, but I'd say we just bring all of them, because I feel like I made the limit too small, so I imagine we'll need at least 150, probably like 300. I really hope I didn't limit it that badly, because I would like 300 drills. 200? Okay. Not great, but that's better than I was expecting. We'll lower the limit, although it doesn't really matter at this point. Why is this limited so lowly? So low? Do I have another belt assembler? Why did I set limits so small? I feel like I had no reason to do that. I think maybe I was running out of... It's possible I was running out of resources at one point. That happens a lot. And I'll bring a couple stacks of red belt in case I need to like burst out a few extra resources. Okay, well this is what I have to work with. I can just drop... Let's see, what don't I need? I don't need the offshore pump. I do need regular pumps. Yeah, we'll just make a trash chest, throw this in our nuclear reactor. Don't need these. I'd like more heat exchangers. I feel like that's enough for the size of reactor I want to make, but it might be just a little bit short. Actually, no, it's not, right? I'm doing 10, 10, so that's, yeah, actually, yeah, it's short. I was off by a factor of 2. Oh, well. We'll survive. I haven't seen a train in a while. Okay, so it's not broken. I was worried that was a sign that I messed up, but I think we're okay. And I don't have fuel. I wanted to take the car, and we're going to crash into a whole lot of things. Realistically, I should not be taking a car. I should probably take my other train. I also need to... I should have... Oh, wait, I don't have a way to unload resources. Let's landfill this. Okay, if I were a controller, what button would I want to use to increase the size of this? I feel like it would be something like holding both buttons. Holding right? Nope. Holding right? Wait, did I decrease the size? Why? How important is that key that is literally just D-pad up and down? Like, that doesn't seem... I don't know. Maybe people use landfill a lot more than I do, but I feel like there's a lot of keys that the controller uses that are very infrequent, that are weird defaults, that use like the easy keys, and then really common things require like a right trigger press. Fortunately, those are things I could fix though, which I'll probably do after this run. I can't change the controls to exactly what I like because it does have some arbitrary limitations, which are unfortunate. They're definitely workable. And technically, like if I'm just playing casually, I do actually have a separate controller. Or like I could remap the controls via Steam, and then technically I can get the control scheme I wanted. That would work for just casual play. Probably wouldn't work if I wanted to do like an actual like default settings run on the controller or something, which I have considered doing. I would need to make an entirely new base though, and also make it way smaller, but I would need to make it controller friendly, which is a big step that I'm not sure I really want to commit to quite yet for a meme run. Maybe one day. Yeah, default settings, like an official submission with a controller, I think would be a little bit fun, at least. We are running along a rail track right now, which is not great. Oh no, okay, we got through just in time. Probably should have zoomed out a little bit farther on the map before I decided to make that crossing. Next time, on the way back, I should either take a train or maybe just, I don't know, make a larger landfill bridge. Lots of options other than trying to like run along the same track as the railroad, but you know, mistakes happen. Okay, and now we need to make a bypass. So I think the one that we have here is decent. Oh, except this train, there's no way for the train to turn around. Yeah. There's no way for the train to turn around with the way I have that set up. Well, okay, it could turn around, I think, by passing all the way over here. But that's asking my train to go like 3 times farther than it needs to, just to avoid uh, making a roundabout. So I think we'll just make a roundabout, or not roundabout, bypass. I mean, it's kind of a roundabout. It's like a Y intersection. There's probably a term for that. But yeah, just in case, like I don't need to design this to go straight, but I feel like I should because it sounds slightly useful. Although, in case I expand it, I don't know if I will, but it would be nice to maybe be able to expand this. We'll just set this down so that way we can have bots build stuff for us. We'll give them some rails. Not that many rails. Yeah, now they can work in this section. Oh yeah, there's more than enough space. Honestly, 50 tiles is a lot. How do I... Okay, I couldn't figure out which button built in a straight line without making extra loops. Also, since my trains are really big, I'm like holding my fingers up to the screen to like see how long I need this to be, and like just visually measuring how long the rails will go. Because my trains are 20 long, which is 8 trains longer than Factorio lets you visualize naturally. And I don't regret my decision, but it was a bad decision. I'm glad I did it because I think the trains are stupidly long. Like they would almost make good train saws with how long they are. But the issue is that they're really unwieldy, and you have to make extremely long stations for no reason. Okay, so how did I make the rail? How did I make the bypass over here? Oh, it's one directional. Is this right? Maybe? I don't... This doesn't feel right, but maybe it was. I wish I had another rail signal. Yeah, I can't really see what I did. But this one's different, so that changes things. Do I need a signal? What if I don't build a signal? Does the world end if I don't have a train signal? I can't imagine that's a good plan. But like, what if it works out? Because it might. Okay, we'll put some roboports over here so that way they can build it. Because I don't really want to hand build the track. The bots can do it for me. Okay, so how do I make this bypass? Okay, so let's start with this X thingy. Does this need... I don't think this one needs signals. Because this is just... Yeah. This is just in case I decide to send this train over here. So there's no reason for a train to sit in this middle section, which means this goes both directions. I don't think that matters. Okay, so let's do... I think I want to chain signal... I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm sure I'll figure it out, right? I mean, what's the worst I could do? Monday memes missing marbles marathon motivating major motion moving measly manufacturing materials memes motor on mixing major micromanagement must multiply missing maths. That's a lot of M's. Is that like every M word in the English language? Because I would not be surprised. Does this work? I mean, this is green. That's a good sign. That's not a good sign. I think I broke the train again. It's just a hunch, but something about this doesn't seem right. I'll get back to it. I'm sure it'll be okay. Also, I did not bring enough rail signals. Bonus, English is actually your second language. Well, I figured that much. Does that mean you know more M words than me? That's if you look that up. Honestly, you probably do know more M words than me after looking that up. Considering I could only think of like 3. This is so it goes this direction, and then chain signal. I think this is fine. You didn't open... Oh, okay, that's very impressive then. Because I definitely would have. I think that's functional. I don't think it's set up correctly. Having a mix of double-headed and single-headed trains, I think, was a terrible idea. Like, at all. This is all factory and factory-related words. I guess movie kind of is factory-related. Like, you can make a movie about a factory. So, I mean, that does work. I've never thought of it as a factory word, but yeah, no, it tracks. Okay, are these functional? Yes? No, no it's not. Now it is. Okay, I think that's fine. I can't see the other side. That one's a bonus. Gotcha. Oh wait, memes is a bonus. I don't know. There's a whole lot of memes about factories, so I think that's now a factory related word. That's all it needs to be related, right? Oh, these are green. That's cool. That means I didn't completely mess up. You know, aside from the fact that I don't have any functional trains right now, but I would like to not. I'd like to not think about that. I think we're doing fine. I think as long as I just put this here, I'll be good, right? Yeah, okay. That works. Well, if you look at it that way, meme is everything related. Yes, exactly. Memes rule the world. Everything is a meme. Everything is related to memes. There's a reason memes have existed for thousands of years, maybe not thousands. The word is really old though, right? Like, isn't there like some screenshot of someone using memes and like, I guess it probably wasn't that old, but like within like the past couple hundred years. Wrong? What? It's not 1,000 years old? I don't believe you. I think it's definitely 1,000 years old. Okay, how do we? It was coined by Dawkins. Dawkins. How how long ago was this? Oh, that's not that long ago. Okay. I thought it was a lot older. Like it's older than like popular internet, I guess, but I definitely thought it was like I would say a couple hundred years. Like I was thinking like Shakespeare or something. Are we broken or something? Did I break the train? Oh gosh, did they actually collide? Oh, okay. Hmm. Yes. This is bad. How do I fix this? Hold on, how do I fix this? What are my options here? Okay, if I put them both into manual, why does this have rocket fuel in it? That's clearly not good. Okay, this is manual. This is manual. This one can back. Okay, it can slowly back up. Oh gosh. Wait. Is it making progress? I mean, technically, I need to get another locomotive, don't I? Okay, time to get back in the car. We did something bad. We did something very bad. And it was it's called this train track. I swear one day I'll understand trains. Every time I vaguely understand how to make the signals, I stop using trains for like 6 months. And like I've never fully relied on trains, so I've never actually had to remember anything about them. And then like the only run I've done that would benefit from trains so far, well, okay, space exploration would benefit from trains. That one I probably should have had trains by now. But like the burner 100% run I did, a train would have been great for that. Except for the fact that it's burner inserters, and burner inserters are terrible with trains. There's no reason to use a train if you're using burner inserters. Train wreck moral. Oh, that's true. Yeah, my base is a bit of a train wreck. It gives it charm. Also, these don't have that much sulfuric acid, but they have enough. That'll be enough to get uranium started. Also, I'll be able to process uranium over here, which is nice. I can even use this iron to get... Oh wait, that can't even get me a single fuel cell. I guess I can make my power plant there. There's no reason for me to make it on the other side of my base. Which means I'll probably want uranium to unload here. I don't know how I'll get iron. Oh, I could mine iron here. Honestly, mining iron here probably is easier than Wait, why haven't I mined this iron? This isn't that far, right? This is like 10 roboports away and I could keep my base alive? Okay, I'll probably do that. And then we can use all the iron we're mining here to instead do blue chips or something in LDS. Not that either of those require a lot of iron, but that will make it that I don't have to spaghetti it across the entire base, only part of the base instead. Okay, so we have one nuclear reactor. Perfect. This is going great. This doesn't have gears. I did not realize these needed gears. How many gears do they need? Ooh, a lot. Okay. That complicates things. What are my options? Oh, okay, this will work. Okay, this isn't... Ooh, wait. Okay, this will work. It's not... Okay, this wasn't my vision, but I'm okay with it. I thought there was one more tile to work with there. Perfect. Now I have gears. And now I need to figure out where I have my locomotives, which I'm very happy I automated. Wait, did I automate them? I hope I automated. I intended to. Okay, good. We did automate rails. Or locomotives. This isn't enough. That's enough. Okay, so I'm gonna make the buffer more. Produce all the spaghetti. This is just a spaghetti base. It's like when Yogscast played Tekkit and they just decided to make cookies instead of cookies out of it. I play Factorio and I decide to just make spaghetti. Okay, well this works. I think we can fix our trains with this. I still don't know why they collided. Does like placing a track just immediately invalidate all train signals or something? How far are you down the tech path? Enough for a tech mall? Robot mall? Why would I do a robot mall? That would be too easy. That would make sense. No. Okay, so what did I do that caused this collision then? Like, I would expect my trains to not work. I wouldn't expect them to collide. Which means if I fix this, it won't actually fix. Huh. Wait, why is there solid fuel in this? Okay, we clearly have issues, which not surprising. Not sure what the fix is. But yeah, we put solid fuel in these. How many signals do you... You know, that's a good point. I don't actually have that many signals. I don't really have... I only have them on the intersections. I don't really have them, like, down the line. I probably should have them down the line too, right? Maybe would be a good idea. Okay, hopefully this works. I don't actually have the means to get train signals, which is actually quite bad. Also, copy this. There we go. Now we have the color that was requested. And I guess I could just back up all the way back to my base to hopefully unclear it. I think this will be a bad idea, but I mean, what else am I going to do? Go forward? I could have backed up the other train, but I don't want to turn them on until I get rail signals. But yeah, I think we just need more rail signals and maybe more bypasses. Please work, please work. Oh gosh. Okay, in my defense, that was because of the controller. And it's really hard to hold a diagonal to choose which rail you go on. Da-da. Okay, hopefully that works. There we go. Yeah, every other place, like, diagonals are easy, but for this one, it's very sensitive. Okay, hopefully that works. Yeah, I could have also blamed the length of the train and not being able to see the back. But honestly, like I was trying to, I knew that was coming up. I was holding a direction. It just didn't register. Okay, so I did crush one of my trains, which is not surprising. There's a lot of momentum here. Okay, so this should work, right? No, it's not back far enough to actually work. Actually, it's back too far. I need to get it... Yeah, I don't have any bypasses. I have a very long stretch with no bypasses, which is not great. Okay. Controllers are hard. Please work. Please work. It's very difficult to change tracks. I mean, at least I can see the back of the train, but that doesn't really help. Okay, let's try again. This is the one. This is the one. Yeah, there we go. There's such a small window between like stalling the train and what else? There's a small window between stalling the train and actually going around the curve. But I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to like the dead zone. Is it? Okay, I've only ever driven a train in a backwards on a controller apparently. So I wasn't sure if it was also difficult there. I assumed it wasn't. But I guess that was not based on anything. Okay. I'm going to set the... Yeah, I definitely need to start mining that iron. But that's easy enough to do. Okay, so we're just gonna... Yeah, see, we have lots of train signals. Oh, wait. They're all chain signals. Is that the problem? Now, this one isn't going to go that direction. Okay. I did not realize... I wonder if I just ran out of signals and just plopped those down and thought, oh, this will work. And it didn't. That sounds like me. Wait, what's this? A message? Oh, not important. Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe I overdid it on the chain signals. Maybe. That's not right. There we go. Please work. I don't know. Maybe they were right. I feel like they were right, and now I'm just ruining it even more. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I'm just gonna put a random signal right here. There we go. We actually like, let's divide it for once. Bypasses would be better, but this is a start. This will at least make it that they don't collide. Wait, what did I do wrong? What was wrong with the other one? Is one of these actually supposed to be a chain signal? I thought these straight ones were going to be okay. Oh, well, that's fine. We can fix this. You thought the other one was blinking constantly? Was it? I didn't see any blinking. I'll check. I thought it was just red. Let's see. Any blinking here? That's solid. Maybe it was at the intersection? Oh, oh. Okay, I noticed that it was going to be a problem. Soon enough to at least lose most of my momentum. Okay, now I'm actually in chain signal. I don't see any blinking. That's a good sign. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's automate these. Suckers. Okay, we'll send this one back. Yobias Hennings? No. Yes. Okay, let's see what happens. Actually, I'm gonna sit here and I'm sitting here spamming Y, so I hop in the train as soon as it passes by. Because I would like to hitch a ride. Yeah, there we go. You only saw that signal for a moment. You thought it was blinking. It might have been. I would believe it. I don't really trust anything anything I make. I still don't know how these got rocket fuel in them and solid fuel. I wonder. Oh, okay. No, maybe like after a collision, one of the trains still ran for a little bit, so it was staggered. No, that one makes sense because I think they were completely stalled during the collision. I don't know, but yeah, something was caught. These might have caused some of the problems. Okay, that's probably where the solid fuel came from. If the train was stopped here, it would fill with solid fuel partially. I also think I overshot, which isn't great, but that's fine because we have rocket fuel and a car and an inability to drive, which I think is a great combination. Really fast and really inaccurate. Perfect. I wanted to set up this iron patch, but robots, I did not. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go under. I obviously went under this before, so that means there's less trees to hit. So we just have to go the same path we took the first time, which is also this middle path. I should go for nuclear fuel. Well, that's kind of the entire reason I'm going for nuclear power. It's not because I need nuclear power. It's because I wanted nuclear fuel entirely. Like, I don't need the power from it. I just want the nuclear fuel. And I figured I might as well use the power too. Is that even a thing in vanilla? Yes. It's not a thing in burner percent though, which is sad. Because I think nuclear powered burner inserters is a hilarious concept. But you can't mine nuclear power. Or you can't mine uranium with burners. And it makes me sad. Like, just think of how little belt throughput you'd need if you powered everything with nuclear fuel. I mean, sure, it would take like 20 hours to start your factory, which is a bit bad. But once it's started, it will never stop. Actually, I couldn't even imagine. I have how hard would it be to make 7,000 rocket nuclear fuel? Because that's how many inserters I have. I feel like that's a lot. And they only run for a couple hours. So it seems not sustainable. But it also seems like too fun of an idea to pass up. So we're going to place this here. And then we're going to send this train over here and see what happens. Add station. Which one was it called? Paul Peters? Kurt Ingersoll. Kurt Ingersoll. Yeah, I mean, I could name the trains, but that's not. Who needs that? This is going to crash, isn't it? What's something that will never be true? Add weight condition, item count, stone greater than 0. Sure, that won't be true. And make sure I'm not staying on the rail, so that way, because I can't visualize where all the things will unload because the train's too long. Oh, that's way farther back than it needs to be. I mean, I'm not going to change it, but it's farther back than it needs to be. That counts for something. Okay, we got pump. Can these output into a pipe? Is that something you can do? I've only output them directly into tanks, which is faster, but it's not necessary here, and I don't want to have the pipes there. Okay, they can output into pipes. I've only ever output them directly into tanks. But, like, I don't need the throughput of 12,000 per second. Is that one? Oh, yeah, it is 12,000 per second. Cool. Okay, so I can do the pipe stuff easily enough. Now we need to set up the mining. And then I'm just going to do the... I guess it's not really... Okay, it is the lazy way, but we're just going to power them like this. Because this is easier to do. At least spaghetti world, no, sorry, at least Riven world confines your spaghetti a bit. I don't know. I feel like it just makes it run rampant. Or it makes the spaghetti worse, but in different ways. It doesn't spread everywhere, but it's significantly worse when it does. Also, it helps that since I'm playing on a controller, everything is so slow to do that very much limits how much spaghetti I can truly make. Like if everything is twice as hard to do, that means I'm only going to get half as much spaghetti. Yeah, that works. That's a bit too far. We do have bots. This doesn't have power. Let's actually use the toolbar. I don't know my hotkeys for this that well. It's really hard to learn how to play a controller whenever you only play once a week. Your spaghetti peaked at Warptorio anyway. That's true. That has some good spaghetti. Okay, hear me out. Warptorio, but it's also Ribbon World. So that way, when I go to a new world, it's gonna have a limited height. And we gotta have to do external spaghetti just to mine literally anything. I don't think this is actually a good idea, but it's a possibility. It might happen. Okay, will this work? If I had centrifuges on me, I would definitely use them right now. Because I feel like it's significantly easier to transport enriched stuff. But I don't have the centrifuges, so we're just going to set it up back at base. SE Ribbon World, every single planet you go onto is limited size as well. This is I see no way this can backfire, to be honest. It is a flawless plan. Also, why did I bring 5 splitters and think it would be good? Or 8 splitters? What was I thinking? No, clearly I wasn't. Maybe I just assumed, which honestly, I mean, it's a reasonable assumption, but maybe I just assumed it doesn't need to be balanced and I didn't care because we won't have that many resources. That's probably what happened. Or I just forgot, but I like to give the benefit of the doubt and think that I did something intentionally, even though I definitely did not. Yeah, I think you know, I have been thinking just a little bit. Like what if I restart Factorio, not Factorio. What if I restart space exploration and give Crestorio a shot? Everyone seems to love K2's space exploration. But then I realized I'm already like 80 hours into space exploration, and I don't know if I really want to restart it. But I don't know. I don't really know. What does Crestorio add a lot to it? Like it obviously adds something because a lot of people enjoy it. But like I don't really know what it really changes other than added complexity. But like are there benefits? Or maybe that's just what people like. You're like 100 hours in IR3 and you hate it? Oh, you're not liking IR3? Is it just too many pipes everywhere? Do I have enough mines? I don't think I have enough mines. Also, I didn't set up pipes. Oh wait, never mind. I have enough mines. I didn't realize I had another 50. I can't power these. Yeah, I can power them. Oh yeah, you were mentioning balancing the other way. I didn't realize it was like that bad though. That's a shame. Sorry the balancing is rough. Does it work with any mods that like you can fix the balance with? Probably not. Oh wait, I should probably put the power poles first. I'm going to do this because I forgot to leave gaps. I guess like externally balancing a different mod sounds like a lot of work. If you were to like just mod balance fixes. So I guess it would make sense if they're not really there. Oh, there are some balancing mods. Okay. That one's also like pretty new and doesn't seem to have a ton of plays, so I wasn't sure. Well, at least I guess it doesn't have a lot of public plays. Like it's you don't see anybody like streaming it, but that I guess that's a different issue. That doesn't mean people aren't playing it. I'm just warped by if it's not on the internet, nobody does it. That's the rules. Or if it's not on YouTube. Oop. Will this work? Do I have enough belts for this? I think I do. Yeah, I have just enough splitters. Okay, we'll be fine. We won't have a balancer per se. Or really anything. Is that a lot? I mean, that sounds like a lot. I don't know how much it is in terms of like Factorio. K2 isn't complex, just like Vanilla Plus, but more personal fun toys, some better recipes, and recycle loops. Okay. Yeah, I've only ever done... So I have tried one time to play Crestorio 2 standalone. I gave it one day, it seemed neat, and then I forgot about it. Which is usually how mods... It's how mod playthroughs go if I don't stream them. Because I never tend to want to continue them. And some more chemicals. Oh gosh, I can barely handle the chemicals as they are. Like, I'm struggling enough with just chemical gel. Although, I guess I've never had that many issues with fluids yet in SpaceX. Like, they're there, and I think I think it can get a lot worse. But so far, I don't have a ton of pipe spaghetti, and I call that a win. I mean, if you look at all the other spaghetti I have, you know, a little bit of pipe spaghetti ain't done nothing. Do you have, what, 2 or 3 more? Yeah, but if it's like 2 or 3 more early, that's pretty rough. If it's like 2 or 3 more over the whole run, that's not that bad. Like, even early chemicals are always the worst. I guess they're not that bad. I mean, tanks are never that hard to do. Quite late? Okay, then yeah, that's very, very manageable. Especially if SpaceX already has, like, a bunch as it is. Oh, that's out of Roboport range. That's why it didn't build. Ah. Pyanodons. It isn't Pyanodons? Yeah. I don't think anything is Pyanodons. I've only heard the rumors. I've never wanted to play it. People have scared me away from that. Which I think slightly reasonable. It just seems like if I play it, I will never play anything ever again. And I do like my other things. There's Nullius. I don't remember. Is that one worse? I always... Or is that one more complex? Or is it, like, toned down? That one is Kim Heavy. Wait, I thought Pi was Kim Heavy. If it's Kim Heavy compared to Pi, that sounds terrifying. Will this work? I think that works. Yeah, we just need to connect it to acid now. I hope this is connected. I think it is. It felt right. And then I could give bots some work to do. Let's see, do I have a passive provider still? Yeah, I'll just drop it here then. Give them some pipes in case I miss some, and underground, power poles, belts, undergrounds, red belt. Okay. I didn't give them mining drills. Am I out of mining drills? No, there they are. Okay. Am I getting... Oh, these aren't powered. Am I getting uranium? Yes. Am I getting copper? Yes. Is my base out of power? Kind of. But hey, it's good enough. We're getting uranium. Okay. I sure hope that I set this up right. Also, at least it's a different problem. But I clearly have some issues with my train. And I don't really know what the issue is. I mean, the issue is that they're they didn't collide. Okay, I'll give it that much. But we definitely have some problems here. Okay, I think I do know what the issue is. Because if I'm giving them a rail signal, I'm saying, hey, it's okay to stop at this rail signal, but it's not okay to stop at that rail signal. Which means, should I just remove all rail signals? Oh, that sounds like a worse option. Okay, hear me out. What if I delete one of these trains and then just forget about it? That is an option. It doesn't fix the fact that we have two other trains now, or another train to deal with, but it is something to consider. So like if I delete this, what happens? Nothing. Now it just has no path. And now that seems worse. What if I delete both of these? Yeah, I don't know what that would I don't know what I was expecting. I feel like that's on me. Do I need a chain signal? Wait, this is the wrong kind of signal. Then a chain signal, and maybe I just need something here. I don't think that fixes anything, but maybe it does. Trains are weird. I mean, they're not that weird. I think they'll make a lot of sense once I literally get one that works. Like, they're easy when you understand the very basics of it, is my understanding. I just haven't gone to that point yet. Do I need more bypasses? Am I requesting more trains than I can? Is that the issue? What if would it fix it if I had one more train stop? I wonder if these limits are set too high. Let's see. That's set to 1. That's set to 1. Yeah, I don't see why they're heading out when they can't make it. Did I leave a radar? I did leave a radar, it looks like. Wait, maybe not. I cannot tell. I mean, I have sight here, but I cannot see the radar. So what do I have sight of? The train? No, I don't think that gives sight. Roboports? No, where is this? Oh, there's the radar. Okay. I just could not see the radar. And like, obviously I have one, but I could not find it. Okay, so what can I do to fix this? I don't know. I thought I had an idea. A bypass could work, and then I delete a bunch of signals, and then everything breaks again. A double-headed train? I think my best choice is just deleting the train. Like, that's the only thing that I think I'm smart enough to do. Yeah, this will work. This isn't what I wanted to do, but it will work. There's clearly a systemic issue that I am too stubborn. Well, actually, no, not too stubborn to fix. Too dumb to fix. That's a better way to put it. You know, I think all of the problems started when I built this. I don't think it's really the issue. But I didn't have problems until that happened. Also, this does not have the prio it needs. We'll put another rocket fuel thing there. Yeah, I'm gonna blame this. Although actually, I think the real problem was when I added the second one. It would be very helpful if I had radars and roboports. What is this? What are these crossings I have? Okay, maybe I should choose a standard. I feel like this crossing looks decent. What if I just make this at every crossing? And then hope it's right. That feels right to me. And then I haven't done that in all of them, which feels bad. Or I need more chain signals. Like, what is this? I don't know what this is. So instead, I'll make it this. Oh wait, that doesn't go that directions. Enjoys you learning trains in silence. I mean, yeah, that works too. I definitely am not suffering here. Just enjoy it. Does that fix it? I don't think that fixed anything, but it looks nice. It definitely didn't fix anything. I do like how it looks. Well, glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm definitely also enjoying myself, and this is not at all a bad. This is going great. It's fine. I feel like I just need a train stop here, and then I remove all signals and hope things work. What if I just do a timing thing? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a good sign, right? It used its bypass. I like that. What if I... Okay, hear me out. What if this bypass looks decent? I don't have a rail, so I can't copy it. But I think I can make another bypass somewhere. That would be a good idea. Do I have radars? I really need to... Oh, I'm out of iron. Okay, hold on. I need to take a detour to go connect that iron belt, which means I just need a bunch more power poles, roboports. Yeah, I think I'm good. Actually, I didn't need to bring anything because bots it'll be within bot reach. How many lanes is it? 2? Okay, so if we just connect it here with a red splitter eventually, we'll be good. But I'm trying to minimize how many belts I need bring, so a red belt will be good for that. That was very daring. I did not look to see if I can make it across that railing before I went there, which is not great. Okay. This is farther than I thought it would be. I don't know why. It felt like it was only 200 tiles away. It's not far by any means, but it's definitely not as close as I was picturing. I don't know why I have 2 stacks of red undergrounds and only 2 stacks of regular undergrounds. That was a mistake. I'll upgrade these all later. We're just gonna run in a straight line. We'll get ourselves the iron and then everything will be okay. Everything will be fine. I mean, as long as I see a train going, I think we're good. And that means we didn't mess up too bad. Although, we're about to put a second train on the track, so that's gonna be rough. So now we need to send it to Paul Peters. Add a wait condition, time passed. 70 seconds. Time passed. Sure, 30 seconds, that should be fine. Yep. Okay, we did not fix anything. In fact, it's now worse. I'm out of ideas. Okay, what did I do? I'm trying to think. What did I do wrong? Did I put train signals in the right spot? I probably put train signals in the right spot, wrong spot. If I had to guess. Otherwise, you know, they would work. So clearly, clearly the signals are not well designed, which I wasn't really expecting them to be. But I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting them to be that bad either. Like I had some hope for them. But I need this iron too, so we're just gonna set up the iron and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. We'll just I mean technically not fixing the iron is actually losing us way more iron than this will ever get us, but that's fine. I just I need to focus on one task right now because if I don't think anything will ever get done. Okay, oh, this is way closer than I thought. We almost had enough roboports. I just needed like 5 more. Okay, and then this is just being built by hand, so that'll be easy enough. Connecting it, gotta be a bit difficult because I don't think I brought belts or splitters or, you know, anything like that could be useful. But that's okay. And then how wide is it? The ribbon world, we're doing 50, mostly because I'm playing on a controller and I think... Oh wait, width. Yeah, infinite for the most part. It's 50 tall, and technically I think Factorio only goes up to like, what, 2 million or something? But practically speaking, I'm not going to go that far. So you can go as wide as you need. Oh, that was a bad design. Don't know why I thought that would work. I forgot that way of doing drills only works perfectly with the short power poles. But yeah, I'm also playing with a controller, so I didn't want to suffer too much. So I decided to make the height 50, so that way I had a little bit more wiggle room, and we're still struggling. So I think that was a good call. But you can play as far down as 9 tiles, technically. 10 tiles if you want to be able to at least walk past the rocket silo. Yeah, as long as you can fit a silo in it, you can technically make it down 9 tiles. Which I would like to try one day. Just did not want to do that this time around. I don't have any splitters. Okay, we'll just sideload it. It will give us most of enough iron. Most of the iron we need. We only need 1 yellow belt, I think, anyway, to keep things running. Okay, so how can I fix the train? I have a couple options. I could double the track and not make it straight. Then we don't have to have everything going on one track. That would be the easiest fix, I think. Not necessarily the best. Actually, no, I think it's the best. I think that's the best thing, too. Like, having a one-sided train, or one direction for all of the trains, would be way easier to work with. Especially since I do not know how to do 2-directional trains. If you can't tell, I have absolutely no idea how these work. Okay, this is the issue. This thinks it can go this way. But it can't? Is that the problem? I think this train wants to use this as a bypass. And because the trains are so long, it gets stuck there. So what do we have that's making it think it can go that direction? Do we have a chain signal on the wrong side? Oh, is it this thing? That might be the problem. Maybe? Is that... I feel like that's the only issue, right? Because this train thinks it can go this way, but it can't. We do have to fix this manually. Bi-directional rail system. Only one train moving at the same time. Yeah, but that's... Well, I need 3 trains. So that sounds too smart. Okay, so if I can only do 1 train, what if instead I change everything and make it 124 long train? Or sorry, 125 long train instead. Probably not a good option. But that's the only way I can get enough resource types out of my 1 train that I want. If I want to make it that long. Okay, let's see what happens if I back up. We can't, because it's not in manual. Also, how far do I even have to back up? Yeah, I feel like 1 bi-directional with multiple trains can be safe, right? If you're not, you know, if you're a little bit smarter than me. Like, it seems like trains should be smart enough for it to work. I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough to get it to work. The trains are. Maybe if I just cheat and download logistics train network, that'll fix everything for me. With very deliberate signaling. Oh gosh. Oh, well, at least... I think we can make... That's weird. It might work. LTN will not help with signaling. Yeah, but it'll... What if I pretend it does? I'm in denial. I just want something to work. Is that too much to ask? Am I standing on the rail? I might be standing on the rail. Oh, wait. Okay, we got our first delivery, though, of copper. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is fine. We need to set this to manual, though, because we didn't set up the unloading station. Because we couldn't. We didn't know how long the train was. Or you can use known signals and time everything perfectly. You joke, but that is probably, at this point, the better option. I think that is more likely to work than anything else I could do. Maybe not long-term the best option, but I think I could get the timing down a whole lot better than I can get the signaling down. I liked my original plan of having 0 signals, and sure, trains will be stopped like 90% of the time. Or sorry, not zero signals, but like almost no signals. And sure, they would be stopped pretty much indefinitely. But I actually didn't have much more than that. But they would also not run ever, and they would crash. So then I would just have the justification of they broke. I don't need to use them anymore, which I think that counts for something. It's really just a very strong case of denial at that point, but it's something to consider. Do I have enough inserters for this? Yes. Did I put the Roboport in a bad spot a second time? Also yes. That's fine. It works. That's what matters. Okay, apparently I did not have enough chests. How are my trains? Let me guess. Yeah, that sounds right. I shouldn't be surprised. Huh. Easiest way then is double rail? I don't know. I don't think we're having that many issues. I think everything is going okay. Like, does it really need a fix when it's working this well? I mean, look, we have one train docked. Sure, we mostly manually drove it here, but it works. Well, just, the easiest way at this point is to just manually move the trains remotely one at a time, because there's no way they'll be automated well. It's not a terrible option. It's definitely not a great use of player time, but I've had worse ideas. I've definitely had worse ideas. On the bright side, the trains don't collide, so I'll give it that much. It's not that helpful, but it is nice knowing they don't collide. I think the bypasses definitely don't. Well, okay, this one's not a bypass. I don't actually have any bypasses technically. That probably isn't. I think that's where a lot of my problems come from. Yeah, exactly. I set it up so at least there's rail signals to make them not collide. But yeah, I don't actually have a bypass, and I feel like that might be a lot of the issue. Because instead I just have rail signals randomly in the middle so they don't collide. But we don't have anything to let them get around each other. Is it worth it? Do I need these resources? Like, at this point, should I just get a belt? What's the easiest fix? The fixes are so hard. Maybe next time I play this, I'll just play with the keyboard and just make it a shorter stream. Wait. What did I do with power again? I don't actually know what's wrong with power. Huh, well that's probably not good. Okay, so we clearly have a lot of other issues. But yeah, if there's any way for me to fix rails, it's not going to be on a controller. That will take way too long. Like, it's just so tedious to do everything. Trying to do an entire, like, rail redesign is not going to work out. A double header wouldn't be too bad, right? I would probably have to delete some drills, but I could definitely make it circular pretty easily. We'll have to erase the figure 8, but that honestly won't be a problem. We do have some weird designs in here that might make things tricky, but I think I could keep this. Yeah, I think I could keep these at the same spot. Yeah, that's a redesign we could do. I'll lose some stone. What else? I'll have to move all the power poles. I won't lose any oil. I won't lose uranium. Okay. Okay, yeah, this, the double isn't gonna be too bad. We just need some landfill. I need to cut some drills. And then I could have, I think there's enough room for me to make bypasses, like, through the center. Although this belt definitely gets in the way. Okay, so why is power low? Did this run out of coal? There's no way that ran out of coal, right? But I'm producing 6 megawatts, so that's weird. I have a car, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to go I have to check. Let's give it some steel chests so that way bots can start building. Yeah, I don't know what this issue is. This one's weird. I don't think we have anything consuming enough power to cause a brownout. And we're still like consistently producing like 12 megawatts. So that's weird. Well, like, oh, I mean, it could be a brownout, right? Yeah, it's probably a brownout. It's just, it's weird that there is a brownout. Because, like, what did we do to cause it? Oh, I started researching again. No? Where's all the power requirement? Oh, is it robots? Did I, like, queue up, like, 20,000 things for robots to do? I don't really know. Do I have anything to speed it up? Not really. I could give it rocket fuel. That'll probably get me out of the brownout at least. Maybe. Depends how fast the belts travel. Oh! Okay, so when my drills are working full time. Okay, I placed a lot of drills, I guess. I did double the amount of drills I had. Okay, yeah, that would do it. We went from like no drills to way more drills. I could double the power plant. That would be pretty easy. Let's use bots for this. We're gonna copy. Let's make another one right here. This will hold us over until nuclear power. Nuclear power is still missing a lot of copper before we can actually use it. Also, the train doesn't work, so it's not like we can safely rely on nuclear power. I could have just made this red belt. Oh, whatever. It wasn't that expensive to just double up the yellow. Honestly, cheaper than a red belt. Or you could have just accepted that the train is going to run at like 50%. That would have also worked. Flip him. I'm wearing definitely in-season socks because Halloween is over. Therefore, it's Easter. Everyone knows that. When Mariah Carey wakes up, it's Easter. Right? That sounds legit. Can I put RoboPorts on this? Yes, although we're gonna have a much worse brownout now. So we'll fix that next time. Because brownouts are a lot easier to fix with a keyboard. Yeah, Christmas is overrated. We don't need Christmas this year. Although that sounds wrong to say. I love Christmas. Well, I love Hallmark movies. I know they're predictable, but I sometimes you just like things to be predictable. I have enough stress playing Factorio and trying to make a train. I don't need more unpredictability in my life. Like, we already just don't know how the trains work. I still think my plan to remove all signals is probably the best or the easiest. Like, all signals outside of the intersections. But that would be incredibly slow, which is unfortunate. We would have like very, very low throughput, but it is better than the current situation. Realistically, I think next time we're just going to, yeah, realistically next time we're just going to do a double track. And then hopefully we won't have these issues. Or we'll have the exact same issues, and instead of having the front of the trains collide, it'll be the back. But at least it will be a different problem, which is always nice. I mean, I would prefer no problems, but I'll take different problems as well. Okay, power seems okay, but I think that's because they're still running on that rocket fuel. Do we not have any bots? Oh, this is gonna take forever for this power plant to build. Yeah. Well, hopefully it works out just fine. But that's it for me today. Has to be a fairly short stream. We still have the same goal for next time. I was not expecting to have to spend like an hour and a half just working on trains and just having every fix fail. Which, I mean, I should have expected that. I thought my idea was to get a little bit of yellow science started. I didn't realize I had no copper at all though, so that kind of complicated that plan. Like, I had this copper, but yeah, I I didn't have any copper. I was gonna do a small blue circuit automation so we could like start building rocket parts or start building yellow science. But yeah, we don't. We have this much copper, which is not much. So until we get this train hooked up, we just do not have the copper to do blue chips or LDS or red chips. So we don't really have purple science. We don't have yellow science. Uh, we do kind of have nuclear reactors building. That's a start. Honestly, those are going decent. Yeah, decent progress. I'll probably not play this with the controller next time because I have a couple things I need to fix that if I do with the controller, I will probably just give up on the run. Because I don't think that will be worth doing. But yeah, I'll just do a short stream and use a mouse and keyboard next time. I might not wait a week to do this. I could do this Thursday since I did want to do this twice this week, but having to skip yesterday kind of threw that off. So maybe we'll aim for Ribbon World on Thursday. But yeah, hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go do some make some sourdough. Well, okay, I don't get bacon tomorrow. I'm gonna give my sourdough some attention because I think it needs another stretch and fold. But yeah, I'll be back Thursday, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Beef taco.